Have you ever wondered why we are so drawn to the stories of others, but often neglect our own? This is not a mere question, but a reflection of our human nature. We are captivated by tales of triumph, heartbreak, and resilience, yet we often forget that our life too is a story in the making. The narrative we weave for ourselves holds immense power. It shapes our identity, influences our decisions, and ultimately defines our destiny. In the 13th century, the Persian poet Rumi poetically captured this idea in his verse, "Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others, unfold your own myth." His words serve as a timeless reminder of the importance of personal narratives. They urge us to step out of the shadow of others' stories and create our own. Today, we will explore the magic that lies within unfolding your own myth. We are naturally inclined to listen to others' stories, often forgetting that we too are the authors of our own life's tale. Picture this. A man named Jack, always engrossed in novels, movies, and tales told by friends and family, he was so captivated by these narratives that he found himself living vicariously through them. He would often laugh, cry, and celebrate with the characters, feeling their triumphs and tragedies as his own. However, in his fascination with others' stories, Jack overlooked the significance of his own experiences. He didn't realize that his life too was a story, shaped by his own choices and actions, filled with highs, lows, and everything in between. Let's not forget that every single day we are writing our own story. Each decision we make, each challenge we face, and each success we celebrate are unique chapters in our personal narrative. The beauty of it is that we are the authors, the directors, and the protagonists of our own tale. The impact of stories on our lives can be profound. They shape our perceptions and influence our decisions, yet we mustn't lose sight of the fact that our own journey, our own story, has its own unique worth. It's important to listen to and learn from others, but it's equally crucial to value and honor our own experiences. Now consider Jack once again. Is his life any less significant because it's not filled with the same dramatic twists and turns as the stories he so loves? Absolutely not. His life, just like yours and mine, is a unique tapestry woven from his own experiences, dreams, and aspirations. The stories we live by are not defined by the tales we read or the films we watch. They are defined by the life we live, the choices we make, and the paths we choose to follow. Remember, every story is unique, and so is yours. Don't let it be overshadowed by others. Unfolding your own myth is not about comparing or copying. It's about understanding and valuing your unique journey. Imagine a blank canvas. It's untouched, unmarked, full of potential. That canvas is you. Every stroke of paint that hits the canvas represents a moment, an experience, a lesson learned in your life. No two canvases will ever look the same because no two journeys are the same. The art of unfolding your own myth begins with the understanding that your canvas, your life, is one of a kind. Let's take a step back and consider the story of Amelia. Amelia was always a talented artist, but she often found herself imitating the styles of famous painters. Instead of developing her own, she was so caught up in the stories of others that she neglected her own. One day she decided to paint a picture without any references, without any preconceived notions of what good art should look like. She let her hand move freely, guided by her own thoughts and emotions. When she was done, she looked at the canvas and realized that she'd created something truly unique, something that was undeniably hers. That was Amelia's moment of transformation. You see, Amelia's journey of self-discovery began when she stopped trying to replicate others and started valuing her own experiences. She started to understand that her life, her journey, her canvas was not meant to be a copy. It was meant to be original, a testament to her unique existence. The process of understanding oneself and the importance of self-reflection in creating our own myth is not always easy. It requires honesty, courage, and an unyielding belief in our own worth. But the reward is immense. It's about more than just self-discovery. It's about self-appreciation. It's about realizing that your life, with all its twists and turns, successes and failures, joys and sorrows, is a beautiful, dynamic, evolving masterpiece. So remember, your canvas is yours to paint, your life is yours to live, your myth is yours to unfold. And just like Amelia, you too have the power to transform, to create something unique, something beautiful, something undeniably yours. Unfolding your own myth is a journey of self-discovery and self-appreciation. In a world that constantly tells us to be someone else, authenticity is a revolutionary act. Authenticity, the quality of being genuine and true, holds immense power in the journey of unfolding our own myth. It's the beacon that guides us through the labyrinth of life, leading us to our true selves. Let's take a moment to ponder upon a tale of a person who embraced their authenticity and created their own myth. Picture a young woman born into a society that had a predetermined path for her. She was expected to follow the well-trodden path, live the stories of others, but she had a spark of authenticity. She dared to listen to the whisper of her soul, the voice that urged her to break free from the chains of conformity. This woman chose to be an artist, a path less taken, a path fraught with uncertainties. She was told that it was impractical, that she would fail, that she was being foolish. Yet she was undeterred. She was authentic to her passion, to her calling. She believed in her myth, her story. And what happened? She found success, yes. But more than that, she found happiness. She found fulfillment. She found herself. Through her art, she touched lives. She inspired others. She made a difference. She became an example, a beacon for others who dared to be authentic, who dared to unfold their own myths. Authenticity, dear listeners, is not just about being true to the world. It's about being true to ourselves. It's about recognizing our unique beauty, our unique talents, our unique story. It's about not just living, but thriving in our own skin. So dare to be authentic. Dare to be you. Because you see, there's a certain magic in authenticity. It's a magnet that attracts success, happiness, and fulfillment. It's the key to unfolding your own myth, your own story. The world needs your authenticity. Your story is worth telling. Your myth, your story is your legacy. It's the mark you leave in this world. Each one of us is the author of our own narrative, the architect of our life story. It's a tale that's crafted over time, formed by our choices, our actions, our triumphs, and our failures. Consider this. Imagine a painter. Let's call him John. John was not just any painter. He was a man of passion and vision. He could have chosen to paint what was popular, what was guaranteed to sell, but he didn't. Instead, he chose to paint what he felt, what he believed in. His paintings were bold, unique, stirring. They were not always understood, not always appreciated, but they were always his. John's legacy was his art, his unique perspective of the world, captured in color and form. His legacy was not defined by the number of paintings he sold, but by the impact of his work. Each painting was a chapter in his story, a testament to his courage to remain authentic in a world that often rewards conformity. Now think of your own life, think of your decisions, your actions, your triumphs, and your failures. How will they shape your legacy? How will they contribute to the story that you're writing with your life? Your personal myth is not just about you. It's about how you impact the world around you. It's about the footprints you leave in the sands of time. The decisions we make, the actions we take, they all ripple outwards, creating an impact far beyond our immediate surroundings. Our personal narratives, our myths, they shape not just our lives, but the world around us. They leave a lasting imprint, a legacy that outlives us. Your legacy is not just about what you achieve, it's about what you inspire in others. It's about the change you spark, the difference you make. It's about the story you write with your life, the myth you unfold. Your legacy is your story. Make it a good one. Make it a good. It's time to embrace your myth, to honor your journey, and to tell your story. We've journeyed through the power of your own myth, the stories we live by, the art of unfolding your myth, the power of authenticity, and building your own legacy. Each step of the way, we've seen that your experiences, your trials, your triumphs, they are uniquely yours. You are not a carbon copy of someone else. You are an original masterpiece with your own sets of joys and struggles, victories and defeats. And it is this journey, this personal myth that makes you who you are. It's not about fitting into someone else's story. It's about creating your own. So start valuing your experiences. Start writing your own myth. Remember, your life is your story. Make it a good one. Make it a unique one. Make it a story worth telling. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth.